What happens if you try BMX for 1 year? Day 1. You decide that style is more important than safety. You brought a tricycle to a professional dirt track. Your first jump was technically a success. The landing, however, was a different story. The coach says you're the first student he's had who actually rattled when he hit the ground. You've discovered that skeleton fingers are surprisingly easy to snag on perimeter fencing. By the end of the week, you and the mud are basically best friends. Month 3. You traded the tuxedo for actual gear. And by gear, I mean a book for toddlers. You've mastered the bunny hop. Specifically, the part where the bunny leaves the bike behind. Getting smoked by a kindergartner with streamers on her handlebars was not in the training manual. The good news is you lighten the bike. The bad news is you need that part. You're spending more time in the trees than on the dirt. Maybe you're a squirrel? Month 5. You've spent $5,000 on gear. You look like an astronaut, but you still can't ride a straight line. The mega ramp looked a lot smaller on YouTube. Your patellas are currently playing a drum solo. Professional gear doesn't help if you can't walk and breathe at the same time. Turns out, wearing every pad in the store makes you remarkably aerodynamic for a falling rock. You're more focused on the likes than the bikes. Now you have neither. Safety tip. Bone-to-metal contact is generally considered a bad idea. Month 7. You're starting to look like you know what you're doing, mostly because you're held together by duct tape. Physical comedy is much more literal when your joints are just suggestions. The doctor says your x-rays look great. Then again, he's just looking at your family portrait. You've achieved a worn-in look, mostly because the bike is literally wearing you. Your situational awareness has reached a new low, or a new back. Month 10. This is it. The moment of truth. One small ramp. One giant leap for skeleton kind. You did it. You actually landed a trick. Somewhere, a professional rider is feeling a sudden chill. You're celebrating like you won the world championship. It was a 3-inch hop, but we'll take it. And the overconfidence is back. It was a good 2 seconds of glory. Sure, blame the pigeon. It definitely used a tractor beam to pull you into the water. Month 12. You've achieved the professional wrecked look. Your bike is now a piece of modern art. You've realized that having no skin makes falling onto gravel about 40% more painful. You look at people who don't ride BMX and wonder what they do with all their spare bones and money. Next year, we're trying chess. At least the only thing that can break there is your pride.